everyone, I am Jackie Lara here, the Tigers of the Light, and I am an author, channeler of light language, and the developer of quantum healing modality, fractaline healing. Today, I would love to offer you a channeling, a light language channeling that is for discovering and refining, I want to say, refining our life purpose, our soul mission. This is something that honestly really can evolve and change. I believe that many of us are here for a few reasons. One of them, the core reason actually being that we're here to start this new earth. We're here for this great change of ages. We're here to be in this very tumultuous time. And as light workers, we're here to anchor in the light. We're here to be human and be those powerful antennas walking around this planet, anchoring in as much high vibrational light as we possibly can so that we move this planet into the golden age that it is so longing to experience. It has been in the Kali Yuga for far too long, and we need to really be focusing our energy on those good things. But we're not just here for that. We all have our soul missions. We all have our karmic entanglements and various things that, we kind of need to work through. We've signed up for a whole bunch of stuff, and we just get to do it in a really exciting time. And it's a little bit of a balancing act between how we're going to be that big anchor of light, be the lighthouse shining brightly and anchoring all that high vibrational energy in from the cosmos, and also dealing with those karmic entanglements, trying to figure out, well, how are we going to be also of service to our families, to our friends, to our communities, in a very practical way, because we all just can't sit on a mountaintop and meditate. Some of us have to go be doctors and lawyers and work at Starbucks. Like, and Amazon now, by the way, like we need our stuff, right? So everybody plays a vital role in sort of the organization, the operation of life on this planet, however dysfunctional that may be currently. But everybody plays a role. And we all have to keep in balance our personal life, our personal development, our personal all the things that we want to do, along with that great big mission of let's get into the golden age. So it's okay if you're finding yourself a little bit mm, teetering once in a while. Like maybe for a few years you hyper focus on one thing and then you kind of go, wow, I'm done with that. And now I'm going to go do this for a while. And then, whoa, I don't know what I was thinking there. And you can go try something else. That's the norm right now. Okay. So if you go to school for 10 years and you get out of school and you're like, well, that was cool learning about all that, but it's, by the way, not actually what I want to do. That's okay, because part of your journey was to go to school and to learn that information, and likely it's going to be of use to you at some point down the road. Just maybe not right now, maybe not in the way that you thought it was going to be. So we really want to create space for ourselves to be ourselves and to create the space to allow ourselves to continue to develop, to continue to grow, to continue to heal, and also to give that space to continue coming back to ourselves when we stray afar, because frankly, it's very easy to do. We keep cycling. We do the same thing over and over and over again. Like we're doing a certain job for a while because we think that's what we really want to do. And then at some point we cross this threshold and it's sort of like, did I really want to do that? I don't know. And then we get to deal with, well, are we afraid to move on? Are we like hanging on to it for some old program reasons? Like we get to look at all these reasons why we're still doing the thing and then decide, well, is this actually part of my path or was it just a healing opportunity? And it gets very complicated, doesn't it? So this light language that we're going to dive into here is really about addressing all of these things. It's about offering you that little extra support so that you can continue to come back to yourself for your self guidance. because no one else on this planet is here to do what you do in the exact way that you do it. Okay? And so we can't go looking outside of ourselves for that direction, for that clarity. Yeah, we can have some sounding boards and that can be helpful, but at the end of the day, sorry to say, you are going to have to come back to yourself and ask yourself those tough questions and hopefully have some fun with it. Because hopefully at some point we're going to learn that this is all kind of a big game anyway. And why not enjoy it? Why not just love life and all the different things that we get up to, all the shenanigans, all the craziness, all the whatevers. It's an experience. It's an experience, so we don't need to take it all personally. We don't need to like be hard on ourselves, get down on ourselves because we can't make up our mind because we change careers every 5 years or life partners or whatever it may be. We don't need to get upset and down on ourselves about it. We need to be true to ourselves. And that's what this light language is about. So, take a nice deep breath for me, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Please feel your feet. Please feel into your heart space. If you haven't heard me speak light language before, this is a universal light language. It is spoken with love in absolute honor and integrity. And this light language is meant to, instead of pushing energy out your hands like a hands-on healer does, the energy is coming out through my hands as well, but also through my spoken word. So this is how the energy is just being transmitted. So I'm connecting to source, connecting to that universal loving energy and focusing it on this topic of coming back to ourselves, being true to ourselves, being true and discovering our soul mission as that continues to evolve, as we continue to evolve in this incredible, complicated dynamic. Masiya, kamatamatai, hunamatai so tamati kanasai, shunamata so takano kapatai siga, tanotapatai. Basically, what's going to happen is I just gave you the full preview in English. Now I'm going to say it all in light language. If there's anything else to add, I will. But otherwise, it's just the transmission now in light language. Yotabatana sotamakana siya sunamatanai patayotamataya sadamasyo ponapaya takanasi sakina naiti yukutokotokamanaya satanyana namatai somoshiananai somoshiananai sayatamatso no takanai panakana takopatekiano nomasi shudunamania no no sataya kananaisa palataya tokapatapono socho pasio tekapo hosaya tamana panoso palataya soya nananamantai kianata kiono kopo so dia shinana siya tekiano no monte yesata pataya kanokopo tu shukumota pataya tamatiu pana tuyu so pana shikiano no mataya so komotia Shukumotaina so tamantika nanoi so kopataka so tamataya so yuchikamonano bata shukoda pata kyono mataya se dai so kutamakia takumotapa shu patakiano so patayata kipatanaita pataya so payo shoda paya shoda patakamandaya satanmaya so panota posania posonia nurturing this energy of your being as you discover what all the things that you came here to do and be. Panasa, imagine that you're just nurturing yourself. Imagine that you're just going about this life, dabbling, focusing your energy for this little thing for a little while and this little thing for a little while. Focus, 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 build, 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 build the energy, build the energy. And it's all creating a beautiful masterpiece. So I have in my hand like a golden orb, all the different pieces that are gathered over the years and that continue to gather here. We nurture it, we build it, And it's this hub of energy that just continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And as it grows in its strength and as it's part of you, you as that light being, that light worker, that star seed that came here for the advancement of humanity in this planet, you get brighter and stronger. You get brighter and stronger as you add to this beautiful orb or whatever it is that you connect with that is similar to this. Patano pasho matakiano pataya say pananta getaka batakiana masaya hadaria kanal kavasa panta masiu tamante hiena non masi tamata badna yokapataya hot kiano masi tamatiko manama panano godosa pachoka masio hada hayo. So the dysfunctional energies that we experience here, this severe, sometimes severe trauma and upset and such. That's all real. We're not diminishing any of that when we talk about all these high vibrational things and positive thinking things. We're not diminishing the reality, part of the reality of life on this planet. And that's the key thing, is that all the crap that goes on that you or I might be involved in or might have experienced, it is true that that stuff happens, but it doesn't have to define you. It doesn't have to define me. We don't have to go about living our lives diminishing our light because of something that happened in the past or perhaps is continuing to happen. We can strive to do better. But we also can't individually fix the world's problems, but collectively we can. And collectively, the more energy we bring in, anchor to ourselves and be true to ourselves, the more change we're going to have, the greater impact we're going to have on everyone around us. But it starts first with ourselves. Patai sukimata matia sapana, patia sakapatia sukapatinana, sio de moso, haladaisia, panamataya, onamasi kino tatai. Remember that there is beauty everywhere. And this beauty is truly what feeds us. It's what keeps us going. Everywhere there is beauty. Everywhere. There's beauty in the little spider in your car. There's beauty in the little flower that's growing out the crack of the sidewalk. There's beauty in the forests and the fields and the mountains and the lakes and the oceans. There's beauty in the rain. There's even beauty in hail. There's beauty everywhere. We just have to be willing to see it. And for sure, there's beauty within you. We just have to be willing to see it in ourselves. All these things add to this beautiful golden orb that continues to build as you add your life experience. All of your life experience, every day counts, every moment counts. You can add to it, or you can take the energy away. Probably want to be adding to it. As you add to it, you become an attractor field for good things because positive attracts positive. Positive attracts positive in this sense. Negative attracts negative. So the brighter and stronger this orb is for you, the more goodness you're going to see reflected back to you. So your life is a direct reflection of this hub of energy that you get to nurture. No one else, you. You get to nurture it, light worker, light warrior, as some like to be called. And if that helps you, it helps you. Pasa yota patana so tamatai, pane takananu bataisia, panadigo batabasi chikomana. So don't be afraid to do what you need to do that follows your love. That follows your love. Manai shukamantapai sa paliana matikiano sapachia. Sometimes it won't make sense. Sometimes to the outside world it will seem like the dumbest thing to do. But if you're in alignment with your love, it will be the greatest thing you could do for your being. And it will pay dividends going forward. Masichikamatapana sapano tapaliano. Paisho kamantayat kanana seya takemota bajiana na hara 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 ha sa 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 sa. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. It's definitely a lot of powerful messages that I'm going to take to heart. I know that we can all get a little bit confused by life and the curveballs that we get thrown and the directions that we think we're supposed to go in and there's a lot to take on and there are a lot of distractions. So come back to yourself, nurture yourself, grow that energy, and then see where you're led, see where you are drawn to go, and just love life, love the experience of it. And I truly wish you the most amazing, wonderful, and beautiful day. And until we see you again, massive blessings. And if you have any topic suggestions for me, please let me know in the comments below, or you can email me at info@lightcoachbylara.com. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you get reminded when we do these new videos, which are coming out about once a week, every Thursday. That's, the tentative plan. But hey, right? We're in the flow. We're in the flow, and we need to honor I need to honor myself in the directions that Spirit's moving me, just as you do. So, all blessings until we see you again.